Here we go, 13-14 board relay.
I found it. There we go.
And it looks like to me Point Leo close to screen. Love the orange cover Point Leo down there in Victoria.
Yep, fantastic.
This is good. Love the board relays. Here we go. Time to rise. Time to step up the big dance and the big plate for the boys. And I'll tell you what, talk about hairstyles there in the middle left-hand side. He's got the big mullet. That's Phoenix Free-to-Well from Burley. He can motor that boy too. So look out, but it's the Alex stamping their authority at the moment out in front. We've got Point Leo there. Great job, Point Leo. Good start.
And
but it's the size of these boys to get up and get going, isn't it?
So true. And interesting, Ty, we talk strategies. Who's going to take the Swansea Belmont strategy from the ladies just there, where you put one of your strongest paddlers first to try and get a good start? But we can see some of the boys just getting through the white water.
Yeah, I'd go right-hand side. We talk about board paddling, Cooks Hill. They're right up there. I'd say it's Cooks Hill up there in the mix, and right next to them, Alexander Headlands. Cooks Hill, Alexander Headlands, and we'll come across here to...
Cronulla in the mix as well.
Is that a Noosa? I say that's a Noosa cap. A Noosa cap up there as well. Looks like the white with a little maroon stripe. The lie down there at the moment, and Burley's up there in probably third as well. So I'd probably say that's Noosa in one.
Yep, you're right.
Cooks Hill there in two. Burley has Mowbray Park. That's the cap, the mullet there of Phoenix Free-to-Well. Look at him go. And around they go, but it's a tight pack. And I'll tell you what, anyone can win this race. Look at this to the boys at the
100%.
moment. But I'm quite surprised no one's kneeling, and that's a sign of fatigue as well. Every boy in this age group, obviously first year on the males as well, every single one of them are lying down. I find that interesting.
I'd say fatigue, but also just how choppy it is out there at the moment. And when you're being, pushed around by so many competitors around you as well, anything that keeps your centre of gravity a little lower and a little stronger.
Creatures of comfort too.
True.
I'd say lying down from all those years of lying on the board. But look at this, Cooks Hill now starting to make a move. Noosa on the outside, Burley heads Mowbray Park tucked in there behind. They could be the Smokies here, Burley, just quietly. They've got some good little board paddlers to still come in the mix as well.
I'm loving that Noosa Heads has decided I'm going to go a little wider. He actually did not try and tuck in on the wash at all. He really
that's
backed
Rilla
himself.
Point. My apologies, that's Rilla Barrack Point. Or
No,
is it
not.
Cooks Hill?
No, Cooks
Definitely
is
Cooks Hill
right.
the
You're
red.
right.
I thought, it is Cooks Hill. My bad. I thought I had a bit of orange in there, but it's Noosa out in front at the moment. Trains
How's
under
the stroke rate there for Noosa?
Yeah, well, Noosa head coach there, Darren Mercer. So, he's an opportunity from the seniors. Look at him go.
Come on, buddy.
Young boy from, tell you what, he's just exploded off that last can, hasn't he? Cooks Hill trying to make a move. Burley has Mowbray Park there as well. But look at the rating. Look at the cadence of the boy from Noosa coming through here at the moment. Who'll pick up this next one.
And so tough just to pick up these little runners right now. But you can see he resets himself on the board right now. Perfect racing.
To me, Jen, it's all about the strength in the other two paddlers. He's done his job. He can put this away. You see the boys coming through. And look at this. There we saw the move. There's the...
Top 5 right there.
Yep. Anything can happen for the boys, so he's done his bit. He'll finish off with a nice strong run leg. That is 3 boards. You can drop your board and go. You go from that of board paddling now to that of running.
Look how many competitors are down there. This is one of the more exciting things about a board relay, a taplin. You get to be down there on the beach, grab some gear, and if not, just come down and have a little cheer. But Noosa Heads, fantastic work leading them through right now. He looks so good.
There's a little bit of the crowd in the background as well. There's a little bit of a bow peak round. You've done it. Well, that's a champion paddle. Well done, young boy from Noosa. He'll hand over now, but have they played their trump card early? Here we go. Noosa now, paddler number 2.
Look how far they're running into the water.
Puts his board down so early. I get so nervous.
You really do.
There's the Rilla Barrack Point. Here's Cooks Hill. Look at this. Look at the speed of Cooks Hill. He's decided to go very much left here.
Wow, some real strategic decisions being made right now. I love it.
Very, very interesting. I'm surprised to be split heading out in these conditions. Nature of these conditions, to be split. We're going to see a few teams change, I hear, in this next leg coming up.
Agreed. This is fantastic racing. It's a 13 and 14 years national championship for the board relay right now. Maroochydore in there, Swansea in there, Sunshine Beach in the mix as well. You can see there's another final in the arena just down to the right-hand side to the south as well. But right now it is still all Noosa. Noosa Headlands all the way. Noosa Heads, I should say, all the way.
Yeah, great to see.
It's a bit like Swansea, how we saw just before. Swansea let it start to finish. Could Noosa do the same and pull off a bit of an upset win here in the 13-14 board relay?
The boy from Noosa, but left-hand side, Cooks Hill. Could this be a master stroke? We said they were split.
Impressive.
We said they were split, but look at this at the moment. We'll pick them up as they go round, and the colours there as well. But it's Noosa in one.
Oh, someone's had a bit of a
potential
tumble.
Newport could have done an ankle there. Look at that, Stewie Hogman. I'll tell you what, he wears many caps, Stewie.
First aid, area referee, starter for the Nutrigrain series, whatever you need.
Fireman carry.
True.
He's a master chef cook. Look at this,
Noosa and
Noosa in
Cooks
1,
Hill.
Cooks Hill, Master Stroke. Let's go back now to 3, 4, 5. Riddlebarry points in the mix there. Maroochydore, Burley back there in 5th.
Alexander
Anderson
Headlands.
probably there in 6. Kudgeon probably 7. Point Leo
Still
in
there.
8.
Come
The
on,
Vicks,
Point
go the
Leo.
Vicks.
Would love to see them there. Cooks Hill, wow. I have to tell you, when I saw him running to the left-hand side up to the north,
Ooh.
I wasn't quite sure, but man, they are proving that they know more about life-saving and surf strategy than me right
And
now.
as they say, you got to risk it to win the biscuit. And Master Stroke there from Cooks Hill. And obviously the coach is
Wave
working
out
there
the
with
back.
him as well. But Noosa, so impressed with Noosa. Can they hold on? The boys from Noosa.
This is so good, so good. We can see that chop is really starting to pick up out the back. Is it going to be enough that turns into some waves?
Oh, Cooks Hill trying to come
Whitehill.
swell, building out the back. This could make a difference. If they get around the back markers as well, they get a good little lift to try and pull up these front two with one leg to go. Oh, we got waves breaking on the cans as well.
Haven't seen that today. That's the first time that the whitewater's come that far through.
Oh, look at this. You got to get around the last can. Burley, get around just.
Oh, perfect work there. Can they keep the momentum up though? Can they hold on this as long as possible? Can Cooks
Little
Hill?
Ridos Payne in there for third, but
Oh,
Cooks Hill
Noosa,
fighting back
come
at
on.
Noosa. I can tell you one thing, the trump card of Burley is the last paddler, but what has Noosa as their last paddler? They're out in
Noosa.
front at the moment. Cooks Hill there in second as well. This is by no means over at the moment. He has a look to Noosa. It's Noosa, position 1. Oh, here comes the boys. This is it. I know the Burley board paddler, CJ, if he's on song, he's in the mix, but it's Noosa out in front at the moment. Every post to win, and you've got Cooks Hill we know can come home super strong.
And it
This
just
is a
gets-
cracking race.
Oh, and it just gets deeper there as well. You can see the boys just absolutely
Alex is there too,
gunning
I
it.
think. Was that
Come on.
Riddlebarry Point?
Yes, it was. Noosa is still in one. He takes a look through. Come on, buddy. One more tag to go, and then it is up to our third paddlers to see who's going to take this Australian
And these
Championship.
boys love the board relay.
Oh, they
They've
love a
grown
race.
up. And
Look at him.
Look at him
Go, buddy, go. So that is Noosa out there.
Away we go, Noosa. It'll be good to know what rank of paddler in his team he is as well.
We'll find out soon.
Riddlebarry Point, here we go. Cooks Hill far left-hand side. Burley in the centre.
Now, Warilla Barrack Point has learnt from what Cooks Hill did in that second leg there. And again, look at that. That's 20 to 30
Yep.
metres across the beach in the strategic decisions. Maroochydore coming through. North Curl, Point Leo. Would love to see them up there in the pointy end.
To me, Jem, we've got 5 paddlers. We've got 3 medals to give away. Gold, silver,
So
bronze.
tough.
And it's down the last paddler. The pressure of the last paddler. Composure of the last paddler. And also a little bit of luck for the
You need
last
a bit
paddler.
of luck, especially at North Kira. Even though we don't come here and say, oh, we've come to North Kira, it's a surf beach. But have a look at the conditions out there at the moment. So tough for the youngest competitors in the championship.
Yeah, you produce a little bit of wind, a little bit onshore chop, and all of a sudden opens up. We might pan back out to the leaders. We get an indication of where we're at here as they're heading out towards the first cam, because it was advantage Noosa heading out. But what happened on the back bank? We'll try and pick up and see what's happened on the back bank as they go at the moment, because there's a race in 4 or 5 as they head out. And we can see the boys, they're spread out from left to right as they go. And here we go. It is still, is that Noosa still?
Just
Cooks-
Noosa,
Noosa
but-
in front, but look at the move from Cooks
Kudgeon.
Hill.
And Kudgeon is right on his tail as
Cooks
well.
Hill, and then right behind them Burley as well. It's a race in 4 now for my liking. I think we've gone from 1, 2, 3 to 4. So it is Noosa in 1. Cooks Hill really starting to flex the arm here in the board relay coming up the outside. It's a tough call going outside. If he had the opportunity to go the inside, he would have taken it, but Noosa will get around clean. It's what's on offer coming home, and the boys will go around. To me, 1, 2 to extend that lead now 2 board lengths. They're right in
that's
here,
tough.
1 and 2 at the moment. Burley sneaked up the inside now in 3rd as well. But to race for me at the moment is the Noosa and that of
And
Cooks
he's
Hill.
up. Come on, Noosa, get that rating happening. Cooks Hill is staying down and just getting the arms going.
Noosa deserve it, don't
Oh,
they?
come on,
led-
buddy. Look
they've
at the
led-
waves
Oh,
out the
swell
back.
building at the back. But they've got to get around the last can as well. They've got
Yep.
to get around the last can. They'll go around the last can, but it's where the next boys are at to get it through. These back markers might pick this one up. They might get a little
runner
lift.
for Cooks Hill, though, on the right-hand side. Cooks Hill did a beautiful job there, just taking that through.
Here's the
Noosa,
swell.
though.
Noosa strikes back. Here
Oh,
comes
he's
Cooks Hill.
off!
Oh, schoolboy
No,
error for the
buddy.
boy from Noosa.
Oh, he's nervous right now. This little wave coming through. I think they're going to get, both of them
This
are going
is
to get on this next
This is
one.
it. Who's got the wheels? No,
on.
they're not. It's going to fatten out. The boy Noosa's missed it. If they've missed this,
no.
what's behind? The back markers, where are they? Where's 3rd and 4th? Here comes the move. Burley trying to pull over the top. Burley's pulling over the top.
Oh,
CJ, get there,
come
champion.
on.
Get there. Don't fall off either. Comes down the
Cookshill
legs.
has abandoned ship. Cookshill has said, I'm leaving my board. Noose
It's
is doing the same.
unbelievable.
But I tell you what, the boys are coming through now. It's going to be
Warilla
a
Barrack
run.
Point, he looks fresh with the legs as well. Noose around in front, he's the one, the loathing boy from Cooks Hill's trying to fight back.
Come on,
but it's
Noosa.
Noosa in front.
Come on.
Look at the size of the boy from Cooks Hill trying to wind up. Noosa's got the wheels. Here comes Warilla Barrack Point. Warilla Barrack Point, he's found something.
Come on, buddy.
He's
Noosa,
not there yet.
come on.
Warilla Barrack Point shortens up. Noosa's holding. Warilla Barrack Point. Warilla Barrack Point. Warilla Barrack. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Warilla Barrack Point, they're like on a treadmill for the last 50 metres. What a race.
They are done. Oh my gosh, Noosa deserved the win, but have a look at that. Warilla Barrack Point did not give up.
I think he got it, Warilla.
I think he got it.
I
An
think Warilla Barrack
Australian
Point,
championship.
unofficial. Harold, give us a hand down there, mate.
What?
We'll go to you in a second.
What is happening on the beach right now? Look at that
Ali
expression
Day,
on
the
his
home
face.
club of the Nipper Club of Ali Day, Ben Carberry, Hayden Wide, the boy dug deep.
Cooper.
Get in there, Harold. Let's have a
Harold,
chat.
are we there, Harold?
I'm getting excited. Danny with Cooper coming through on the top, a little bit coming through. You saw the guys get up early in the bank. What was going through your mind right in that moment?
I just want to try and stay with them and not let them go. Yeah.
So you're taking home the gold medal, board relay for Warilla Barrack Point. Who's in your team?
Stormbauer Maying and Lucas Kraszewski.
And what does this gold medal mean to the club, mate?
A lot. Yeah, it's really exciting. And
So talk us through, seeing your old mate come through and that last little bit through the bank, what was going through, what were you doing on the sideline?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I just knew he had the legs in him, and I knew once he got close, it was over.
It was just that last little dip. Coaches we need to thank.
I want to thank Kirk Allen, Damo Sheedy, Nicole Sims for all they've put in for us during the season. And yeah.
You guys are just about to finish your carnival on a gold medal. How's that going from the first paddler?
Oh, bloody crazy. Oh.
So good, boys. Get in there for a big photo. You're under 14 board relay champions from Warilla Barrack Point.